I thought for a second that I teed him up. And Ryan said, good job. Good job. I wasn't yelling at you. You can't say damn it at the top of your lungs.
Right. Not at all.
So, no. You came after the game and apologized to me.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, bygones.
Right.
Next year he knows not to do that.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right.
We live?
I think we're on. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, really? I can hear you.
Okay. We must be good then.
Can you hear me?
Yes, all right. Joining it in progress, 16-10 our score, MCW with the lead.
Oh, okay.
We had a 3-2 lead earlier on, I was told. MCW with blocked by Wheelock, and they're going to... Are they calling it on the reach afterward, or are they calling the block?
No, yep.
On the reach.
Yep.
Okay.
MCW.
All right. And once again, 8:56 to go, first half action. We just got back, we being me and David Holm, the junior high girls coaches. We just got back from Alden Conger. And both the 7th and 8th grade were victorious tonight. 7th grade with a 32-19 victory. I'd say the game was closer than the score.
Yeah, for sure.
And then in the 9th grade, or the 8th grade, it was 24-15.
Yep.
And I would say the score was closer than the game.
Yeah, I would say so too.
So
we'll take it though.
yes. And then conference win's a conference win.
Yeah, especially on the road.
5-0 now. Both teams 5-0 in the conference.
Aren't we 4?
Or 6?
We're 4-0. 8th grade.
Okay,
4.
yep. 8th grade had 2 less games.
Yep.
So 6-0 and 4-0 in the conference. Cross court pass to Gertz. Gertz, the awkward hook shot. It is rebounded. I do not have a program. I will have to get one at halftime. I do not have the names of these ladies for the Martin County West.
Knights?
Are they the Knights too? I think they are. Or are they the Mustangs? They might be the Mustangs.
Ooh, that's cool.
No, the Mustangs, that was Grenada Huntley East Chain before they combined. I think they're the Knights. We'll see.
I have no idea.
We'll see. And right now over to Hinsey. Hinsey for 3. That's going to be a foul.
She got fouled?
Nope. And it was a... And the foul is called on the Bulldogs. It's going to be on Gertz. And
Debris on the
must be
water?
something, a scuff mark or something.
little water.
It wasn't aesthetically pleasing to have that scuff mark there. They had to buff it out. No, it looks like water or perspiration.
Maybe someone fell there or something.
A while ago, maybe.
Right.
It was taking a while. 7:55 to go. First half action, 18-10 our score. Once again, we just got off the bus and we straight up here. Yeah. So we
working us like dogs.
We don't know who the starters were.
Yeah, I have no clue. I believe MCW is 7-4.
7-4 record, pass 8-4. Maybe
it's definitely a winning record. And
okay, a winning record for MCW.
They have some nice wins too.
Do you remember their signature one?
No, but I know they've
Hinsey the board.
Pretty sure they beat Cleveland by double digits.
Okay.
And then
a common opponent, Valley Conference.
There was another one where it's like, wow, you know, they probably they must have been playing really well or something. And then they have some losses that I didn't think.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of a. They gotta get in. Corner.
Ooh.
Saw that in the junior high games, right?
A lot of that
baseline drive and
baseline drive and
if you drive on the right, I was always told. Obviously, she did a jump shot there, but you know you gotta somehow find that backboard.
And then, hey, coach, compare the size of this court.
Oh gosh.
To the Alden Conger one.
Probably volleyball lanes.
Yeah, and we've just about, and we've played on this court for junior high games, and But that court really benefited Alden Concord because of their size. You know,
Yes.
they did. Yep. So it was a perfect home field advantage court.
Yeah.
And Madelia Tuesday night will be the same thing, except smaller,
And
because there's a rock climbing wall on the edge.
And Cleveland is
Cleveland's the same way. Yep. And USC, boy, anything could happen there. But with their new school, I bet you they got some good stuff. Because the last time I played at USC was before the new school was built.
Okay. Gets her own rebound.
Oh, and it's put in by MCW.
That's a killer.
Yeah,
That can't happen.
21-10 our score.
That just could not happen.
Okay, 21.
We'll get a name for her
And,
soon.
yep, blocked there by number 33.
There it is, 21
And
again.
it's, boy, timeout called by Coach Eric Thompson. Not happy with maybe the defensive effort. 23-10 our score. And while we are away from this timeout, we would like to talk about some of our local sponsors. It's not in season right now, but the Dairy Queen in Janesville, one of the most unique Dairy Queens there is. And I'm telling you, we say it every time. The Nerds Blizzard. I almost shouldn't advertise this because there'll be less Nerds Blizzards for me when I go there.
Right.
But I'm gonna let people know that.
Let them know.
And we'll talk about more of our local sponsors later. Oliver Farm Drainage, Patton Hovertsenberg, and all of them. The Boondocks. I don't have the sheet in front of me, but I probably have the promos memorized on what to say.
Right.
And I have a little bit of a lunar eclipse right now. I cannot see the action. So it's okay. No, stolen away by, I want to say the Mustangs. I don't know why, but that's not it.
It sounds good.
Or no, it's the Mavericks. It's the Mavericks.
Oh, really?
MCW Mavericks. Good crowd here tonight. Wow.
Yeah, especially on the far side.
Yeah, and
Away from us.
I think part of it is all the students of the month are going to be honored here this evening, and there was a free admission for student of the month and households of student of the month.
Can't believe students have to, or athletes have to pay.
They don't. Students get in free.
Wait, students getting free?
Pre-K through senior year get in free.
Oh. Never mind.
Yep.
Never mind. I was outraged for no reason.
There you are.
Jeez, you got to look at King.
King's got the size difference, or the advantage,
aggressive.
no doubt.
At some point, you just got to call for it.
They're,
You know, you're a senior and just...
yeah,
No,
and she's has some open looks down low. 25-10 our score, 5:19 to go.
Get it.
Cross court to Hinsey. Hinsey thought about it, passed it to Olsen. Olsen, the baseline drive, floats it up, and a foul. And Olsen will be heading to the line for two. Kind of an even-keeled gym right now.
Yeah.
9 team fouls for the Mavericks and 7 for the Bulldogs. So
The boys aren't playing tonight?
the boys do not have a game tonight. I'm looking in the crowd, and I see Jake Stork, and he is a varsity player, so no, they do not. So that also pads the crowd a little bit on this Friday night. Thank you for joining us on this NFHS broadcast. Sorry we got here a little late. I thought we'd be kicking Mr. Lipke out of the booth when we got here.
It's too cool for this job.
Ooh.
Just a compliment.
That was a very nice pass there by the Mavericks. Down low to Hinsey, stolen away by the Mavericks. And I'm looking for, there's 21. 3, it hits the bottom of the cup, 30-11. Timeout, Coach Thompson. right. Patton, Hobertson, and Berge, Professional Association Attorneys at Law, full service law office. Catch them on the web at phblawoffice.com. Wisties, continuous concrete and edging. Wisties.com. The Boondocks Bar and Grill right here in Janesville, Minnesota, where ambiance and friendship
How do you
collide.
remember that?
I missed the last part. It's not collide. It's where ambiance and friendship come together.
Come together.
Uh,
Collide. Like they're battling or something.
The pizza special. I know a lot of people love the wing specials at the Boondocks. I know they have a pretty active Facebook page as well. Please check them out on Facebook as well. Once again, that's the Boondocks Bar and Grill in Janesville. All right, 4:30 to go. 30-11 our score in favor of the Mavericks of Martin County West. And I might need a little help here. Martin County West is the consolidated old high schools of the early 90s and late 80s of, I think, Sherburne and Donnell and
clue.
Tremont, I believe. Tremont, Sherburne. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of them all. Do you know where the other ones, Kurt? All over by Fairmont, yep. And a little bit of a push there, and King was launched. Double bonus now, King at the line for two. We had a little bit of a confusion at our game about what the double bonus is. It's 10.
Yeah,
It's 10 for junior high, too. So, and I felt kind of bad because it went against, they thought it was double bonus for Addison. And then they said, how many fouls you got? I said, well, I have 8.
Yeah.
So,
No, I wasn't mad at you.
no, I know that. And if you were, too bad.
And
I'm being honest. But, no.
I know Addie wasn't either.
And I don't think they were, the booth was too focused on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, it was kids doing it.
It was kids.
Teenagers.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah. And they were probably paid at
Except for
Snickers.
us, you get more than what you pay for. Let me tell you something. This NFHS subscription is wonderful.
I don't
With-
get paid.
No, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about your NFHS subscription.
Oh, yes.
You get
yes.
far more value than what you pay for. And it's not just JWP. It's any high school that has NFHS. You can watch their games for free. After you pay, of course.
Right. But you don't get one school.
You don't just get one school. You have everybody on the network.
Yep. And I hope more schools go to it because
It's nice.
as a high school basketball fan, I love to, I still have people that I know play. Shout out to the Henning boys who are ranked 6th in the state
There
right
you go.
now.
Now, do they have NFHS?
They don't.
Okay, they're not an NFHS school.
Nope.
So forget them.
Yeah, forget them. Yep. I've moved on. No. But some
Three-pointer is up, and it hits for Olson.
I would definitely feel more obligated to purchase a membership if all the schools had it.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
And insider tip, you got to go with the year pass. You get football, and we were
Right.
part of those a little, but not. We were by the guys who would do the football
Yep.
ones. You get volleyball, you get boys and girls basketball, and you get wrestling.
Yep.
I did one of those last week. Not the outdoor sports yet, other than football.
No softball, baseball.
No softball or baseball yet.
Well, I'm sure it's.
It'll be tough for the camera too.
Yep. Oh yeah, to find the white ball and.
Yeah, and
what are you going to key on, the pitcher or the
Yeah.
runner? You know what I mean?
so it's.
And you basically need 2 cameras.
Yeah, and you know what? I actually looked into it one time, and you would need 2 cameras. And there's a way, if you do baseball and softball, you can switch between cameras. But
Oh, that's cool.
that is, but that's
That's a lot of technology that you might not have at a baseball or softball.
yeah. And if it rains, what do you do?
What do you do?
I wouldn't want rain on this stuff. Yeah. And 33 had the why me look.
Oh, did they call it on the wrong number?
I don't know. I don't think she should. I think she thinks she shouldn't have been called anything.
Oh.
For blue, you could hear it plain as day.
It's pretty close. A lot of
And-
fouls.
Yes,
And then-
boy. And free throws in. She'll get the second half of the bonus by converting the first.
There it is.
Second one hits as well.
There it is. I'll have to look up who MCW has beaten. Because I feel like they have some really good wins, but...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, front row. That young boy has Spalding on his chin now, I think. He must be a student of the month.
Yeah, maybe. That's good.
That is good to see.
They're just running.
Mid-range jumper.
They're running a third-grade offense, but it's working.
Well, 21 puts it up and in.
Did you run what we called it flex, but I've heard it be called fist.
It's called everything.
That's what they're
We'll have to
running.
look for it this time down the court. See what we got. An inside drive, pass out. Girl up top, wide open. And hustle for the board and put it in for two. You know, it doesn't really matter what offense you drop.
Right.
If you get that inside board and put it up, it's going in. If you have somebody that can do that consistently, that's as good as gold. Gruce to Olsen. Well, I'm going to have to get some food at halftime. I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah?
And, hey, one of the perks of us doing this is...
Nice.
Nice shot there. Very nice shot.
Bruce.
We get to bypass the line.
We do. I'm going to need some. All I've had is a protein shake today.
Oh, there you go. Whey isolate.
Wait, what?
Whey isolate.
No, it was one of the Gatorade ones.
Oh, yeah, those are okay.
Those aren't bad. I used to drink those for after practices. That helped my recovery.
I thought it was going to be a 500-calorie muscle milk one.
No, those are expensive. I like the Fairlife ones, but those are very expensive.
I've never heard of those.
Fairlife? Oh, that's the best milk ever.
Nice put in there. And I think she just came off the screen, called for it, and laid it in. 2-3, or no, maybe man? 2-3?
2-3.
2-3, yep. Oh, blocked by number 3. And they're going to let's see what happens here.
See if they hold for one or they try to...
I think they'll go for a 2-for-1 here.
Yep.
Inside drive, it's in. And, you know, a relatively uncontested layup there. No one popped out on her.
Yeah.
The floater rattles off, and that's going to be a foul on Johnson. I think she clubbed her incidentally
Yep.
in the back of the head. And a double bonus now with 37.5 seconds to go. Good to have you all with us once again. Hopefully the front desk still has programs. I might have to...
With this crowd, you know.
I might have to scour the trash bin for one or something. Which I would do.
Yeah, you're no stranger to digging in the trash.
Ooh.
Kidding. Joking.
Boy.
Jokes. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Holy smokes. Are you allowed to say that on NFHS?
No comment.
Are you allowed to just... I don't know.
Hey.
You're lucky you're my friend.
I'm surprised you didn't pull out the 3. The sword.
Hey,
Unsheathed.
I easily could have, but I didn't want to shame you. Because those are the things you can only dream of.
Yep.
And that'll count if it lands, but it doesn't. 25-point deficit here. And MCW probably, based on their record, upper 25% of the Valley Conference, I'd say.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. MCWM and Lake Crystal are both undefeated in conference.
Okay, there we go. So a tie. They're tied for first.
Lake Crystal's 4-0, and MCW is 3-0.
Okay, so LCWM would have the advantage right now just on games played. Oh, and this 3-2, and
Not soft enough.
oh wait, is that going to count? No,
No.
I thought no basket.
No basket.
And I'm going to head right to halftime and bypass this line. I'm going to shut the microphone off, but we will be back shortly. Thank you so much. We'll have it on the scoreboard. Maybe we'll see these coaches walk off a little bit.
You want back?
Yeah, let's put it on this, or I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, yep.
I can do a little something here.
Well, if they, yeah. We're gonna leave here soon.
We're out of here.
We're gonna go get.
They gotta go get something to eat, or else they're gonna pass out.
I offered you some Cheez-Its, but you didn't take them.
Oh wait, that's a record.
No, Ashton didn't give me Cheez-Its.
Some ice.
Come on.
Oh, what's going on here?
Students of the month.
Do you have to announce that? Oh, never mind.
No, not me.
These students made recognize for positive behavior in the classroom, and they were selected by their teachers for this honor.
Kindergarten through 6th grade.
Pre-K.
Recipients are Carly Abraham, Elsie Jager,
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Just chicken or something.
Pretzel.
Theodore Smith,
Thank you.
Cooper
I got it.
James, Anna Hassan, Nicholas Storjohn, Kayla Reddy, John.
You like those?
Oh yeah.
Good. All right. I wanted Starburst anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you death staring at me about? Looking like Vader. Hey, what's up, Faith?
All right, and we are back. 18 minutes on the clock. 43-18 was the score at halftime. Thank you so much for joining. I did get a program, and yes, I did pull one off the top of a recycling. But then there was a fresh one for you. So let's see here. I need to do something. I want to hide this. How do I hide this? All right.
Okay.
Here we go. And it will be Walls inbounding to Olsen. And
Shoot that.
that's a three-pointer for Groos. It is long. And jump ball favors the Mavericks.
Having trouble?
I am. I don't have the protein shake in me to get the job done right now. But
I might have the teeth.
But this hasn't been a PR for you either. It looks like we're having trouble getting into the Starburst right now. You know, Starburst, they've changed their wrapper. They're now it's a new pack. There's no individual wrappers anymore, and I think you have to have the strength of Atlas to get into it.
Maybe.
Samson or some,
Yeah.
some legendary strongman.
Nice shot.
Nice, that's good shot there by Olsen.
She got passed to right
And
in the shooting.
I think Thompson wants a little more pressure here on defense, and I like
Yeah.
that. Get a press going, go for it. Deflection there.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're just
Owens inside pass there, and it plops in.
High low. Yeah.
Oh, errant pass. And heads to Marshall Schultz. He'll pass it back to the referee eventually. I'm sorry, it must have been deflected because it's Bulldog basketball. Walls misses the layup. Rebound, Mavericks heading the other way. Whoa, pass to Owens. Owens, a senior. Many seniors on this Mavericks team. They have 6.
Wow.
Oh no, my Starbursts are dropping. Oh boy.
Oh boy, and they're not wrapped.
And they're not wrapped because they got that new design.
Catastrophe.
And nice put in there by Owens. As I emerge from the bottom of this table here to call the action as best I can. All right.
Olsen
And again, she's
Yes.
fire away. Keep going. Fire away. Cuts the deficit to 25. Timeout called by Coach Roger Taylor of the Mavericks. I'd like to talk about some of our upcoming action here. Madelia on January 14th. That is, let's see, is that a Monday?
Yes, I start school that day.
Okay, but
Classic.
we're going to Madelia on Tuesday. So Monday night, Madelia, and then now, and this is one thing that I forgot to mention. Alden Conger has combined with Glenville Emmons for girls basketball. Glenville Emmons, not a member of the Valley Conference except for girls basketball. So very strange. But the Alden Conger Glenville Emmons Knights, and this game will be played in Glenville. That is on the 17th. So very interesting
Really?
then. Yeah.
Glenville.
Yeah. Nice shot there by Williamson. David, you were saying Williamson is their leading scorer
According to
coming into this game?
Yeah, according to Minnesota Girls Basketball Hub, she's our leading scorer at 16 points per game.
Okay.
Remember?
And that site, not always the most accurate because I think it relies on people uploading.
Yes.
But fairly accurate.
And that could be just from one game where she had
Yeah.
16 points. You know what I mean?
Yep. Jump ball. Possession favors the Bulldogs. Olsen probably looking for that third three-pointer of the half. Over to Gruce. Passing it around. Back to Gruce. We got a bug here. What is this? How's that bug surviving the winter?
It's not that cold.
I guess that's how.
It's cold. It's just,
And that's the Gruce I know. I've seen her make that shot probably 100 times over the years, that mid-range jumper. Stolen away by Olsen. I like this.
trail.
Action faster than we can call it. And Gruce right there. David, you almost benefit. They're even still going in for the layup because you had Gruce right behind you, but maybe she didn't know.
Yeah, and if you're Gruce, you got to be saying something trailer
Yeah, like I'm trailing you, yeah.
or something.
Floater shot is out. Rebound, King.
Oof.
And right into the hands of Owens. And Bulldogs a little slow to react to that. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Chase Emery here alongside David Holm here, and we're glad to be with you on this NFHS broadcast. We're sorry for the dead air time there. I was looking into the soul and making sure he was still with us, and he is.
Yeah,
He's got the Reese's Pieces, and he's got the protein shake in him.
Some
And he's-
jalapeno poppers.
And he's 4-0 in conference with his 8th grade Bulldogs team.
Dang right. It's a tough game tonight.
Yeah, Alden Conger,
Had a lot of fun.
tough
though.
customer, no doubt.
Had a lot of fun though.
Yep. Put back is, it's off. And, most out of bounds. Williamson, the dribble drive. And someone yelling, shoot it. That person obviously.
From the student section.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, flex offense. Look, they're running it. Just
Cut
simple.
in, not there, cut out, screen.
You get good looks. I mean,
Yeah, you do. Nice board. And Williamson will head to the line for a pair, and Hinsey, shocked. You can see the shocked face.
she's a
Kind of looked like Taylor Swift at an award show, huh? with that wide open, look.
expression. Yes.
Exactly. The what? I won. Let me pull out the speech from my back pocket.
Yeah. The speech I had prepared for.
And then
winning.
Kanye West ruins it.
That was.
He ruined it.
He did. But hear me out. Beyonce had the best video of all time.
Yeah.
He was definitely under the influence.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he's admitted to it.
oh,
Yeah, he was.
well, there you go. It's a good lesson for those kids out there.
Yeah.
And set shot is off.
Thought that was in.
I don't like that tap. You see what Owens has the ball up, and
Okay.
Bruce jumps to just try to forcefully tap him like that.
You're never gonna get
it's-
that
it's-
steal.
And even so you tap it out of her arms.
I got
then
on
you have to go
Madison,
behind her and
yeah.
grab it.
I
That's
got
not
on-
going to happen.
I got on Madison Zimbrick today for that in the 8th grade game.
There you go.
Yes, I did, Zoe. I did.
We're joined alongside Zoe Zimbrick running the camera this evening, as she has, I think, the last handful of games for us. We really appreciate her help on that. Oh, nice screen there.
Oh,
Kind of an unselfish play
Yeah.
there by 33. I thought she had an open look. I would have probably pulled up for that.
yeah. Oh, the selfish person you are.
Ooh. I open up the booth to you after doing this by myself for 6 years to share. You're lucky just to linger in my light right now.
I'm not of your ilk.
Ilk, not elk.
Elk?
Elk is
I
something.
said ilk.
Oh, I thought you said I'm not of your elk. I was like, no,
I
that's
could have said that,
that's
but I
something
meant
you
elk.
that's something you hunt up in northern Minnesota. You know about that. You know about
There's
that.
not a lot of elk up there.
Shows what I know about hunting.
There's you have to go to Montana for that.
Yeah, I suppose so.
What? You see your
Free throws up and in.
that was weird.
Well, I mean, probably studied a lot of Jeff Hornacek tapes.
Oh, Jeff Hornacek. Who's that?
He played.
Doesn't he coach
He was a
currently?
he was a guard for the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns, and I think he played for the Philadelphia 76ers for a few years. But he was on those. He was one of the guards on the 97 and 98 NBA Finals. He would always rub his face before a free throw to say hello to his children. Some people do that kind of stuff to.
Oh, yeah?
Jason Kidd would blow a kiss to the rim. Remember, he'd blow a kiss. You remember that?
No,
Karl Malone would recite the name of his family before he'd shoot.
well, the Jason Kidd I know was the Jason Kidd that played for the Dallas Mavericks, not the Jason Kidd who played for the Nets. You know what I mean?
So you're talking about the 90s Jason Kidd.
No.
He
Well,
was
the
drafted
se-
by the Mavericks in '94.
The second term with the Mavericks. I'm sorry.
Oh, second
The-
time around.
The 2000, the Dirk Mavericks.
Okay.
Older Dirk. Well, the girl had bobbled it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I know she was doing some fancy dribble too. And well, let's see if Cheyenne Owens has a cadence here at the line. She's heading the line. 55-26, our score. 10:34. I apologize. 10:37 to go. I had a wire in my way, and I couldn't, for some reason, make out if that was a 7 or a 4. Well.
Oh.
And that was a kind of a lame duck looking free throw there. That was the first foul on Loken. I don't know if I like that hiccup in the free throw.
The hitch.
Yeah, it seems kind of
Yeah.
a slant, and then come over. It's not going to win you a lot of Lightning games, I'll tell you that.
Because that's truly the most important. Winning the Lightning.
For me, it is.
Would you agree? I think you would.
I might wear a championship belt on Wednesday to our weekly Lightning contest that we have with the girls.
Not there. Right idea, just not there.
Oh,
How'd you get the ball?
that was a Penn and Teller trick there. I didn't even think the ball was anywhere near that.
Who?
Penn and Teller. You don't know any magicians.
I know one magician, David Blaine.
Yeah, I see it every time you email me.
Yeah, 'cause that's my name.
Yeah. Are you named after the magician?
No, I was named after a drag racer
There you go.
who had died and was my dad was a drag racer.
Okay. I've never asked you that question because I right away I said okay.
Well, that's what people assume.
Yeah.
Because when
But I don't even know if he was. I don't even know if he was a big time magician back in the late '90s.
It wasn't until like mid
Yeah.
2000s.
But Penn and Teller, they have a show on right now called Fool Us, and it's like
Okay.
magicians try to trick magicians.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a good show. I watch it sometimes. And Hinsey heading the other way, 57-28 our score. Thank you for joining us. Johnson in the
Look at
corner.
Logan.
Back to Hinsey. She'll shoot that. Three-pointer is up. It is. Ooh, hit that back spot. And there was like a little backspin almost on that.
Here's the thing. When you shoot the ball, you want spin on it.
Yep.
If there was no spin on that ball,
But
it
it
would
just
have
clunked out.
Yeah. Shooter's touch.
57-31. That three-pointer cuts it to a 26-point game. And that is Klima passing it out to Whitehead. And big post up there by 33, and 33 is Revland. Johnson heading the other way. Johnson to Gertz. Big pass to Johnson there. I thought she almost traveled. Gertz for three.
Nice.
It's in. And the 23, and yeah, let's 9 minutes left. If you're going to make a run, bring the horses. Let's go. I mean, you might as well. I guess I'd go for the press.
At this point, you gotta.
You lose by 23, you lose by 35, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather go down fighting.
Go down with every card played, exhausted.
But at some point, also you got to think about, think about the system and
yes, you do. Foul on Johnson.
Let's say you don't want to build a pressing team. You don't want to build a team that has to trap.
And
you don't want to rely on that.
And that was Johnson's fourth foul. Olsen coming in for Johnson. And Hinsey down low, battling with Meyer.
How old is Meyer?
Meyer's a junior.
Oh.
Revland over to Whitehead. Back to Revland. Passing it around are the Mavericks. That's Teese.
Yeah,
to Meyer.
Flex offense. They're being very patient.
Yeah, it'll open up eventually. Well, or
walls
clunked heads maybe.
Ow.
They must have missed heads because they'd still be down if they clunked heads. And Weeking coming in for Loken. Weeking, a freshman. Weeking, one of two freshmen receiving varsity minutes this season, with the other being Alexa Koritz. And, of course, Kelly Hinsey, an 8th grader.
Right.
Boy, isn't it hard to believe last year Hinsey's playing 7th grade ball, this year varsity? What a big difference.
No, a year is a big difference. Oh, no doubt.
It just goes to show you how close you are when you're in junior high to varsity.
You're very close.
Especially the way the roster's been set up for the Bulldogs, not having very many upperclassmen. Free throw is in for Williamson. Second one rattles out. Big rebound there.
Have to get that board.
Boy, she just commandeered the ball there and put it right up. Traveling.
Yeah. That might be the right call.
And was there a timeout called with 7:36 to go, 60-34 our score. By the way, I hope John and Annette Lakeville are watching. I hope they didn't just tune in and say,
Yeah.
"Where's the game?" And then there's no game.
Yeah, exactly. Where's
yeah.
the game? Yeah.
We'd like to invite you to some of our local sponsors: Oliver Farm Drainage Works, Septic Systems, Installment, Basements, CAD and backhoe work, and don't forget about trucking. They are located in Pemberton, Minnesota. Please call 507-234-6769. The Fit Time of Janesville. Be fit, be healthy, be happy. A lot of you made New Year's resolutions to get into shape. We talked about that dreaded pair of jeans from 1997 that have been collecting dust in the back of the closet. Maybe it's time to give them one last try.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get into shape, you want to shed some inches, go to the Fit Time in Janesville. Hardware Hank, located also on Main Street in Janesville, Minnesota. Please call 507-234-5278 to check for any availability of any item you may need to purchase. There's a lot more going for you at Hank. Hardware Hank. We head out of this timeout here, 7:36 to go, second half action, 60-34 in favor of the Mavericks of Martin County West.
1-2-2 press.
I love it. There,
Yeah,
and what does it produce?
A steal.
It
There we go.
yields results. There we go. I like it. Do it again.
I'm telling you, high schoolers cannot handle pressure. But that's a downside.
That was good passing, though.
Yes.
That was good passing.
If you're calm, you can beat a press.
Hinsey for three. The mental aspect of the press is half of it.
I think that's all it really is. I mean, obviously,
The extra arms.
if you can't dribble, you're gonna have a problem.
Hey, and Walls, good hustle play there. Three. Whoa. It is in. Long three there by Williamson.
Shoot.
Yep. Ooh. She drug the foot.
Oh,
Revland.
good job, Emily.
Whoa, and it's going to be a great effort there by Emily Olson. Almost went right out the exit. And Hinsey, whoop. That's how you break a thumb there. Boy.
Oh.
Forced it. She forced it there. There it is. Yep, trail.
Yep.
And it'll count. Great steal, followed by the layup there by Hinsey. And a lot of the 8th graders hooting and hollering from the crowd. Or those 9th graders, maybe 9th graders. Free throw is up and in.
Oh, trap that. Right there, trap it again.
Revland.
Keep going.
Whoa. The boiling points. The meter is going up.
Yeah.
A multitude of subs coming in for the Mavericks. We have Whitehead, Owens, as well as Teese coming back in. That's Teese with the ball out to Whitehead.
Teese.
And Teese puts it in. Oh, Teese, I apologize.
Teese. Oh, jeez. What are you doing?
Well, I wasn't normally.
You weren't briefed on it.
I wasn't normally. I'm briefed before the game.
Good hands.
Oh, I'd call a foul there on Walls, but
Yeah.
it was let go.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Oh, she traveled.
A little bit of a delay. A little bit of a delay. Yeah.
Traveled, yeah.
You could see a little bit. Yep.
It was the right idea, though.
It was.
That's too bad.
It was for them, I suppose. It was. Weaking the ball back out to Olsen. Olsen, ooh, dangerous pass to Weaking. They're in the danger zone.
Yeah,
Get out of the danger zone.
they've stuck on the left side this whole time. Got to get the ball to the other side. Give it to Walls. Swing.
And Olsen throws up a shot. It is off. Down the court they go. Oh,
There it
very
is.
nice. Very nice by William. Oh, boy.
Oh,
That's
is that
a 1,000 point. Okay.
That's a 1,000.
All right. Yeah, we'll stop here.
Yep, congrats. Oh, 2,000. No, never mind. I'm seeing 1,000. 1,000. My bad.
Okay. All right.
You're fine.
All right.
I thought it was 2,000.
You thought it was 2,000.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 1.
It's just 1.
Let's get a zoom in on this, please. Zoom in, please.
Right.
Yeah.
Williamson.
Oh, here we go. Right here. Wow.
The dad.
Congratulations to Alyssa Williamson. 1,000 points. Definitely. A lot of her family here to see this. Very wonderful to see this.
So she had the layup, but then they called the travel, and I was like,
Oh, are they going to take?
and the fans were like,
can you imagine?
Had a groan.
Oh,
and
so
I was like, the last play, and I
Yeah.
was like, wait, like, was that? Why was that such a big of a deal? Like, that was definitely a travel.
Yeah.
And then now I
now you
realize
know,
that.
and a lot of family and supporters here to see the 1,000 point by Alyssa Williamson. What a great honor! What a great accomplishment for the senior.
Yeah, people had their phones out. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, and now you know, and you know what? Now that I think about it, I did see the those earlier, but I didn't see the 1,000 on it.
Yeah, you didn't notice.
You wonder how many she has on the night.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know.
They obviously prepared for it, like it could happen.
Right. So you think?
I mean, it's not like
probably
it wasn't
under
like
20 at least.
Yeah, it wasn't like she was 54 away, and
she averages 16 a game.
So
I'm sure it was under 16.
Ooh, very close.
She could have let that go.
Yeah. She might have thought that the defender was creeping in a little too
Right.
close. She could have, but as you are right, she could have certainly picked up the ball in the other half, and that is not over and back. No shot. Wait 11 push. On the ground foul. It is 69-39 our score, 4:06 to go. Second half action.
Oof.
And Weaking draws the foul. Sam Weaking, the daughter of Jody Weaking, who runs the concession stand. And I think you knew that. Yep. And that is the 5th foul on Cheyenne Owens. So happy trails to you until we meet again. Even though she's a senior, and I will probably never call another one of her basketball games ever.
Yeah, probably.
Nor see one. Martin County West not in our section, correct, Dave?
Yes.
So-
They are section 3, 2A.
Oh, yeah, they're 2A. Yeah, this is 2A.
They're double A.
Martin
Section
County
3.
West always was the largest, enrollment-wise, the largest member of the Valley Conference. I asked our athletic director, Ryan Lipke, yesterday if that was still the case, and he is under the impression that LCWM has passed them enrollment-wise, and that would certainly make sense because LCWM has really shot up enrollment-wise in the recent years. And JWP has a little bit too.
Right.
There is some speculation that if the trends continue, I've heard some speculation that JWP could be a 2A school, possibly within 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And I think are we at running time now? 31? Is it 35?
35.
35, thank you.
35 and has to be under 8 minutes
Well,
in the second.
there you go.
And we
The
got
bench
some
will be,
subs.
the bench will be cleared out. We'll make sure we give all these ladies their due. Many of them, I'm sure, seniors. Passing it around are the Mavericks. And they've had some open looks here, but they're waiting for the perfect one. And there it is.
Yeah,
that's it. That was it. Good patience there by the Mavericks. And that was TC putting it in for 2, drawing the foul. Foul was on Gruce, her second, team 9th foul. And now here are the ladies coming in for the Mavericks. Gabby Lang, the sophomore, looks to be a legitimate 6'1", taller than King. 35, Danny Nelson, a senior. Unique free throw there again. 13, Taylor Elliott in the game. 23, Elizabeth Fisher, a junior. So the bench has been cleared. I'm looking at the end of the bench. I don't see anybody still with the warm-up on. So I think everybody has entered.
All right.
And for the Bulldogs, I think everybody has entered as well, except for Bankston. But they very well could have exhausted eligibility earlier on this evening.
As well.
Air ball on the shot. And these Mavericks who get less playing time, they're eager to, strut their stuff here a little bit too.
Yeah, don't have a score on.
Oh wait, here we go. Yes,
on the JV game.
Here they come. No, Weeking, Bankston, Schultz, Cords, and Slaughter is going to be. They're all going to be coming in shortly. Slaughter, is she a junior? Yes, Slaughter, a junior. Bankston, a sophomore. Who else? Schultz, I think she's a junior as well. She is.
Lane violation.
Lane violation. So, and Danny Nelson's got to be thinking, oh, man, shoot. That's their point for the night.
Oh, yeah.
So,
gets another shot.
She gets another chance at it, though. Can't go over that line, though, Danny.
Is that your best Kurt impression?
No.
Oh. Shoot.
Well, nice putback by Lang off the mark. Slaughter the rebound. No press, David. That'd be mine.
Yeah.
Weeking for 3. It's off. Lang the rebound. Lang 6'1", I'd say. Nice pass, and she got it. That was Nelson who the free throw earlier, so she did get some points this evening.
Good.
Bankston. Ooh, and there's going to be a foul, and I think Bankston might be heading to the line for a pair. And running time has begun. Emily was in my class 4 years ago. Great kid. Hope she makes these.
Good form.
And David, she's another one where she was caught in a class that had a lot of hype, basketball-wise.
Right.
And sometimes, she didn't start a lot of games, maybe when in junior high, but her perseverance has paid off. And now she's receiving varsity minutes where some of those players she was playing under are no longer affiliated with the basketball team.
Right.
So it just goes to show you never know what's going to happen. You keep going out. You keep going out. If it's fun, you keep going out. And you don't focus on, playing time and how am I going to get ahead of this person. You just keep going out for basketball. And if you work hard, eventually, it has a good chance of paying off for you. And there's a push.
Free throw's coming.
And that'll probably end our evening.
Yeah.
Now, they will stop the clock and let her finish her free throws, of course.
Yeah, even if it's at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll shoot them.
And she could take the whole 10 seconds if she wishes. But for the free throw, right? You get 10 seconds before you have to. Yep. And free throw is up, and it is. They both are off. And Lang, she's been gobbling up those rebounds like the hungry hippo, getting those marbles in that game. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I bet you she has 5 rebounds in the 2 minutes she's been in. So errant pass, and that'll do it. Our final score this evening: the Martin County West Mavericks 77, the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 20. Thank you so much for joining us on this abbreviated NFHS broadcast. Jay Semry alongside David Holm. Have a great weekend. We'll be home on January 14th against the Bedelia Blackhawks. Thank you so much. We'll see you.